Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Certification. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: a user has an AWS account with a business level AWS support plan and needs assistance with handling a production service distribution. Which action should the user take? Option A: contact the dedication AWS technical account manager. Option B: contact the dedicated AWS consult support team. Option C: open a business critical system down support case. And option D: open a production system down support case. The correct answer is option D. Next question is: when a user wants to utilize their existing per socket, per core or per virtual machine software licenses for a Microsoft Windows server running on AWS, which Amazon EC2 instance type is required? Option A: spot instances. Option B: dedicated instances. Option C: dedicated hosts. And option D: reserved instances. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: a solutions architect needs to maintain a fleet of Amazon EC2 instances so that any impaired instances are replaced with new ones. Which AWS service should the solutions architect use? Option A: Amazon Elastic Container Service. Option B: Amazon Guard Duty. Option C: AWS Shield. And option D: AWS Auto Scaling. The correct answer is option D. Next question is: an application deployed in the AWS cloud has unpredictable usage patterns and is running workloads that cannot be interrupted. What is the most cost-effective Amazon EC2 pricing option for these applications? Option A: dedicated instances. Option B: spot instances. Option C: reserved instances. And option D: on-demand instances. The correct answer is option D. Next question is: a company is migrating its on-premises data center to AWS and wants to provide NFS access to its Linux clients. Which AWS service should the company use? Option A: Amazon S3. Option B: Amazon Elastic File System. Option C: Amazon Elastic Block Store. And option D: Amazon S3 Glacier. The correct answer is option B. Next question is: a company must process a large amount of data from social media accounts by making graphical queries with high throughput. Which AWS service will help the company design a cloud architecture that will meet these requirements? Option A: Amazon RDS. Option B: Amazon DynamoDB. Option C: Amazon Neptune. And option D: Amazon Redshift. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: which databases are available on Amazon RDS? Choose two options. Option A: Sybase. Option B, Microsoft SQL Server. Option C, IBM DB2. Option D, MongoDB. And option E, PostgreSQL. The correct answer is option B and E. Next question is, under the AWS shared responsibility model, what is the customer's responsibility when using an AWS managed services? Option A, physical security of the data centers. Option B, server-side encryption. Option C, physical security of the data centers. Sorry. Option C, customer data. And option D, operating system patching. The correct answer is option A. Next question is, a company spends several months upgrading its on-premises infrastructure every few years. The company wants to reduce infrastructure procurement time by migrating to the AWS cloud. What is the main benefit of migrating to the AWS cloud for this use case? Option A, AWS will help move the existing hardware to the AWS data centers. Option B, the company will have increased agility with on-demand access to IT resources. Option C, enterprise support will be available to help with recurring application installation and setup. And option D, the company will experience less downtime with multi-AZ deployments. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, a company has a managed IAM policy that does not grant the necessary permissions for users to accomplish required tasks. How can this be resolved? Option A, enable AWS Shield Advanced. Option B, create a custom IAM policy. Option C, use a third-party web application firewall managed rule from the AWS marketplace. And option D, use AWS key management service to create a customer managed key. The correct answer is option B. Moving to next question. Which AWS service acts as a data extract, transform and load tool to make it easy to prepare data for analytics? Option A, Amazon QuickSight. Option B, Amazon Athena. Option C, AWS Glue. And option D, AWS Elastic Beanstalk. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, a company recently migrated to AWS and wants to enable intelligent threat protection and continuous monitoring across all of its AWS accounts. Which AWS service should the company use to achieve this goal? Option A, Amazon Messi. Option B, Amazon Guard Duty. Option C, AWS Shield. And option D, Amazon Detective. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, a user can optimize Amazon EC2 cost by performing which of the following tasks? Choose two options. Option A, implementing auto-scaling groups to add and remove instances based on demand. Option B, creating a policy to restrict IAM users from creating new instances. Option C, setting a budget to limit spending on EC2 instances using AWS budgets. Option D, purchasing reserve instances. And option E, adding EC2 instances to a second AWS region that is geographically close to the end users. The correct answer is option B and C. Next question is, which controls are shared under the AWS shared responsibility model? Choose two options. Option A, awareness and training. Option B, patching of Amazon RDS. Option C, configuration management. Option D, physical and environmental controls. And option E, service and communications protection or security. The correct answer is option A and C. Thank you.